Chiaki Penguins! This is NicoB, here to announce a brand new fan art contest. Yeah, it's been a while since we've last had an art contest, honestly. We've had two so far. One was to determine what the YouTube banner would be. And then a Persona 5 art contest where you guys drew me in like however you imagined me in my Persona 5 outfit. And I thought it was about time that we had another one. It's been a good hot minute since that last one. So yes, so what is this one going to be about? So I feel like since it's become sort of such a big part of the channel and also has had such a big focus, you know, especially fairly recently, I thought it might be kind of cool to actually do a fan art contest of Council of Voices. Yes, that's going to be the main theme this time, is artwork based around the original series, quote, original series of the Council of Voices. So what does that mean exactly? It means that basically anything that actually involves any of the episodes of the Council of Voices is fair game. You don't even necessarily have to include me. You can include characters from the Council of Voices, locations like the council room itself, the nonary game, the voice coming dance, Moshirige training with severed head Michael Jackson, just as long as it's Council of Voices related. Now that said, I do have a few stipulations. It can't just be like, okay, I throw in Togami, Chiaki, and Hagakure in a picture and call it Council of Voices, right? Because that's like, I mean, yes, technically they are on the Council of Voices, but those are just Danganronpa characters, right? It needs to be specifically and clearly related to that. So like, yeah, you could have that and then have like Donald Duck and Seven or something in there. And then it'd be like, all right, yeah, that's good. If you want to just do like, well, what if members of the council were doing some random thing, that works too. Again, just as long as it's clear cut that, and it's not just like a few characters from like one series. It still has very clear ties to Council of Voices. You can draw the picture in whatever size, resolution that you'd like. You can do it traditionally or digitally, either works just fine. Just as long as you have an image file that you can actually submit. Once you finish your entry, you can submit to one of three places. You can send it to me on Twitter, simply just at me on Twitter, at NicoB7700. You can submit it to the DeviantArt fan group, which will have a link to it down below, or you can submit it to the contest channel on the NicoB Discord server. We'll have something set up just for this contest specifically. And then you can either post a link or post the picture itself, though I know Discord, I think only lasts like 8 megabytes. So if it ends up being like super big, you could always, if you really need to, you could always post it somewhere else and then post it there. Honestly, you've already posted on Twitter and added me, or posted on DeviantArt and submit to the fan group. You don't necessarily need to put it on Discord. Discord's just there if you maybe don't have any of those other things and you just want to submit it another way. You can just submit to any one of those three places. So what are the prizes going to be for winning this contest? So for third place, it's going to be $250. For second place, it's going to be $500. And for first place, a grand prize of $1,000. Yes, I know maybe it's not quite as personable as like having like some kind of merch or something. And I would include like a penguin plushie or like even like a PS5 or something if I could. But one for like the plushie stuff, at this point, I can't, I have no way of actually getting those orders in, since all the orders are currently already in the midst of being made and getting ready to ship out. So the stuff like I did with Creator Inc. is a bit too late for it. And things like PS5s, I just can't really like guarantee some hot shit like that, because trying to secure that shit is like trying to find Bigfoot at this point. So I figure I'll just do a cash prize this time. But hopefully it's a nice size prize that you guys still feel like you're getting something pretty nice and substantial. By the way, these prizes are all in US dollars, and the winners will receive this money via PayPal. So make sure you have a PayPal account set up. So I also will be showing off a lot of the art submissions as well in the fan art of the day across all my different series. So if you don't win, you can bet I'll show off your fan art in at least one of the videos. You can submit your art piece between now and March 12th. That's a Friday. And I say that the final time for that will be at 9 p.m. US Eastern time, because that's the time that I always go with, like for my streams and other things. I think it's just easier to remember that way. So Friday, March 12th, at 9 p.m. US Eastern time. That will mark the end of the submission process. And then at that point, I'll spend maybe a week or two to go over all the entries, pick out my favorites, and then decide on the winners. And this should probably go without saying, but only one entry per person, right? But yeah, I think this should be a fun contest. I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. It's been so long since we last did these, and god damn, like Seriously, in every one of these contests we've had, you guys have just always blown me away with how talented you are. If you have any questions, do feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll do my best to answer any lingering questions some people may have. But yeah, so you have between now and March 12th to whip something up and have it submitted. I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with and showing it off on videos or retweeting it on Twitter or whatever. And to all the penguins out there who are taking part in this contest, I wish you all the best of luck. May the best artist win. And as always, Picky Penguins, till next time, guys, stay classy.